welcome to week 3
of
Shift Happens!
Alright, first of all, a little bit of background history here. This is Dr. Frank Core. I'm
Dr.
Koca.
Koca.
I'm it. We're the boys. Some really simple background history here. First of all, the body is a self-regulating, self-maintaining organism that is controlled and regulated by the nerve system. So if the nerve system doesn't work right, what happens to the body?
Dysfunction.
Ah, cool word. So let's say, and then if we have a dysfunctioning nerve system, do we express our full potential of health?
Not even close.
So the entire human experience is through the nerve system.
Got it.
Sweetness. So tonight we're going to shift gears a little bit and we're going to talk about refrigerators. So let's say you have this brand new, really rockin' cool refrigerator. And you love this refrigerator. Then all of a sudden one day, the power goes out on the refrigerator. The model over time of the refrigerator would be, what do you suppose would happen to the food and stuff in the refrigerator? Would it get better or worse?
Get worse.
So
Okay.
it's probably, I have to say, important that we have power to the refrigerator.
That would be correct.
Okay. So let's say in the refrigerator that we have this refrigerator over time, one of the first things that would go bad in the refrigerator, what do you suppose it would be?
Probably milk.
Okay. So, Dr. Frank Core, let's say I'm an allopath, otherwise known as a real doctor, because we're unreal. Are we unreal?
We are pretty unreal.
Way freaking unreal. So, the milk would go bad. The allopathic approach to the milk would do what?
You know, add just some chemicals to it, kill the bacteria, whatever's causing it, and keep drinking.
Stick it back in the fridge and say, good luck.
It's good.
And then, if it doesn't work, the first round of chemicals to it, let's add more drugs.
Oh yeah, naturally.
And then if that doesn't work, we realize that we've added all the drugs we could to the carton of milk. Let's remove the carton of milk because we didn't need it.
Yeah.
What do you suppose the next one to go bad would be? Or the meat?
Meat.
So we got a nice big little juicy honking steak in there that you're going to grill for us dudes. So what do you suppose after time, what happens to the meat that's in there?
Start to degrade, kind of fall apart.
So allopathic approach?
Shoot it up.
Ooh, chemicals. Take a honking needle and stick that concoction in there. And then stick it back in the refrigerator and hope that we can eat it.
Yep.
So now let's say we let that refrigerator sit around a little bit longer. And now the deep freeze goes bad. And all the stuff in the deep freeze goes bad. What do we do?
Throw out the fridge.
Oh no, I think we added more chemicals
first.
Then, if that doesn't work, we realize that the refrigerator obviously is nuts because we've added chemicals to the milk.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. So what did we do with the milk?
Added more chemicals.
And then did what?
Didn't work.
So we got rid of the milk because obviously, milk was the problem.
The milk was a real issue.
Exactly. So now we've had that big hunk of steak, and we did what? We injected it. And then what happened to the steak?
I throw it away. I was sad.
Yeah, because the steak was probably...
Well, it was the steak's fault.
Obviously the steak's fault. So now then we've worked on the deep freeze. And all the meat in the deep freeze went bad. What did we do?
More sad.
More sad. So obviously the milk has gone bad. We've
Yep.
used chemicals in it. The steak has gone bad. We've used chemicals in it and injected it. And all the stuff in the deep freeze has gone bad. Used chemical with it. Obviously, it's the refrigerator that's the problem. The refrigerator's nuts.
Yep. Refrigerator, just bad.
Just bad refrigerator. So do we refer the refrigerator out or tell the refrigerator just go home and lay down and deal with it?
Yep, just go lay down. Good luck.
Sadly, isn't it?
Unfortunate.
You guys ever heard this story with the human body before? Because we hear this stuff every single day. Look at it. It's 7 o'clock at night. The phone's still ringing because we're getting ready to rock into a flu talk tonight. On the flu, flies don't cause garbage. You got to come see it. So let's think of it this way: is the human body, if we don't have that certain something to the human body, which he's going to tell you, then certain organs of the body don't work right. We can add all the chemicals in the world to those organs that we want, the milk, the meat. We can remove them. We can throw them out. But what's it come down to, Dr. Matt?
It's about the power. Power is the nervous system. That controls everything. The refrigerator cannot function without power. The nervous system is the power. That's what keeps everything running, functioning, and living your life.
So what you're trying to say is we can express a nice big old glass of good organic milk, a big honking steak for him and I, and some, you know, we probably better throw some fruits in there. The same way the human body can express its full potential if it has the power. I guarantee you the lack of ill health is not due to the lack of drugs. Lack of ill health is not due to excess organs. So with that in mind, get your nerve system checked. You got anything to add?
You know what, that was great. I'm looking forward to this flu talk tonight. And if you don't come tonight, since we're taping it now and putting it up later, come next week. Flu talk next
Wednesday,
27th October, 7 p.m. right here.
That is the end of Shift Happens.
Week 3.